Hey there everyone, no DM double A here coming at you with Ancient Greymon build. So I updated this build with the new BT5 cards and it's still pretty good. I had a good time playtesting this with my friend or well, a couple of my friends. Um, it's really strong, security pluses, Ancient Greymon swings, Aldemon, like all that. It's still really strong. The only problem I had with this was bricking. So I think I'm gonna improve on some stuff in this build, but I was bricking a good amount, so I run 14 rookies, so I don't know what was going on. I just absolutely could not start with a rookie. I don't know why. Might be just because Digimon sucks. That might be the main reason, but I don't know. Well, let's go into the deck profile and figure out exactly what I'm doing and what I'm gonna improve and why I kept bricking. Alright, let's get to it. Switching over to deck profiling mode. So these are the babies I run for Ancient Greymon right now. So I run 4 of the Coromon and 1 of the other Coromon. I run the new Coromon from BT5 specifically. So, pretty neat. Inheritable when you attack once per turn. If this Digimon has Greymon in the name, other than the ones described there, draw a card. So, it's really good for draw power. Honestly, like we needed Greymon. Any red deck really needed that. Then the Coromon, the other Coromon, starter deck 1. Plus 1000 power if you have 4 more in the stack. That's why I run it. Babies are pretty standard right now for Ancient Greymon. I don't think you would run any other ones. So I run 14 rookies right now. I run a bunch of Agumons. So I've run 2 of the starter deck Agumon. 4 of the promo Agumon. Glare. Let's see here. There we go. Let's move down here like that. Yeah, there we go. 4 of the promo Agumon. The inheritable of, they each get, like, this Digimon gets 1000 during my turn. Then it has Greymon name. Gets 2000 power. Run 4 of the new Agumon from set 5. On play, reveal top 3, add a Greymon or Omnimon to hand. And or Omnimon, so you can grab both. It's pretty cool, right? I said that right? Because Agumon let you grab both. Yeah, both. Yeah, if you hit both, you can grab both. And then the last rookie is Flamemon. So he's on play, reveal top 3, add a hybrid, and Red Tamer. Pretty good. So this is where I'm gonna like try to change it up a bit because I only run 14 right now, and I kept bricking for some reason. So I think I need to run more rookies. Like maybe run the promo Agumon or more of the starter deck Agumon. Because I run Nokias, so that promo Agumon might be actually kind of lit. On champions, this setup probably won't change, but we'll see. For the promo Agunimon, pretty good. When attacking, you can Digivolve into an Ancient Greymon for a cost of 2, but it gets deleted at end turn. So you can shortcut to Ancient Greymon, and then the inheritable is you can reduce the cost of an Ancient Greymon Digivolution by 2. So it's good even if you build up. You know, he's the key to the deck. I was bricking, but I was always have him, so that helped. Helped me win games. Yeah, this is 3 Agunimon. 3 of the other Agunimon, you can Digivolve on a red Tamer one, so I run 3 of it. I don't have O art. I only have 2 O arts. Sad. Oh well. Then 3 of the new Monochromon Blocker. 1 cost. Just because he's a 1 cost and blocker. Then 2 of the Greymon. Security plus 1 from the starter deck. I probably won't change up the champion lineup. It seemed pretty perfect every time I had it, so I'll just hard drop it against my friend and win because the security pluses were just too good. Because I'll just Digivolve into the ultimates. This dude is a game winner. 4 of the Oldemon. This dude is busted. Plus 1 security, and then if you have a red Tamer or Hybrid underneath, he gets plus 4,000 power. I didn't need it. I bricked. During one of the games I bricked. All the games I bricked with Ancient Greymon, I bricked. But with him, I would like... I just literally hard dropped that. He didn't get off board. And I was like, double Atomic Inferno. I was like, double Atomic Inferno him. Then he would go up to 13k, and I hit 4 cards, and I lived through that, and he lost 4 cards in one swing. Then I run 2 of the Alterius mode. Really good. If you Digivolve into this, when digivolving, right? Yeah, when you're digivolving, if you have a Metal Greymon underneath, delete one of your Digimon, opponent's Digimon 4,000 or less, and then the inheritable is plus 2,000 if the Digimon has a Greymon or Omnimon name. Yeah, very good. And they stack if you do this. I like this card a lot. I think this Alterius one is really good. The one of the secret rare Metal Greymon. He's still a good one of. I like the inheritable is good. He might be able to help you to seal a game because he swings hard. It's pretty sweet. This deck is just purely like, I'm gonna swing hard into your stack. Four ancients. Four ancient Greymons. So he's good, you know. On deletion, you can bring back, you can play out a hybrid, level 4 or lower from your hand while paying the cost. And then he gets +1 security for every Greymon and hybrid underneath him. So, you know, this deck literally just swings hard for security checks. That's all it does. Pretty strong. This is where I'll change it up a bit. I run 2 War Greymon right now. He didn't really come up during my games. I'll probably cut one out. I still want him in the deck. I'll probably just cut one though. I don't need 2 in here. That way I can add another rookie. Maybe either Star Deck Agumon or the even like Professor Agumon. I don't know. There's a lot of Agumons now. So I'll probably cut one out and add a rookie in. But this card is still like low-key amazing against like several decks right now with option cards. Like it's good against McDonald's, it's good against Blue Imperialmon to stop the Coitus Breath and Hammer Sparks. Really good against green to stop needle sprays, flower cannons, doesn't let you add hidden potential to hand. All things like that. This War Greymon is still good. I like it. I just don't think I need 2 of it. 3 Atomic Inferno. Give one your hybrid 3,000 power, 3,000 power, +1 security. And if you block it, gain 3 memory. And then when you hit in security, all your Digimon gain +1 security for next turn. So it's not even like the Digimon that are currently on your board. Any Digimon you bring out next turn, when this hits, gets +1 security. Because it affects the board, not the Digimon that are currently there. It's really good. It's a really strong card. This card from BT5. Rowdy Rocker. This is a really good card. 2 cost. You can put a level 4 or lower underneath the stack. And if you do that, draw 2 cards. So, for example, if your stack look like this, I guess. One more. Pretend it's Oldemon because Oldemon's badass. So if your stack look like that with Coralmon, Flamemon, Greymon, then you activate Rowdy Router. You can put a level 4 or lower, so the stack would end up looking like that. Put the Greymon like right underneath there. So you can have something underneath the baby. Crazy, right? But yeah. It's pretty sweet. I like Rowdy Rocker. It's better than Herald Dragons just because of that. I literally like that you can just, in case you have to hard drop something, if you brick or something, you can use the Rowdy Rocker just to put any like benefit card you need underneath. It's a really clutch move. I did it a couple times. Then, what else? Then I run a Delicate Plan. I don't think, this didn't really come up that much. I had it, but then I was like, wasn't really scared of the security during my games, but like, it might feel differently when it comes to like green or McDonald's or whatever. So that's a card I'm debating on too, just because I want to make a couple more room for like at least 2 more rookies. Or maybe cut down the Flamemon. We'll see. 2 tie. The security +1 if you have the full stack, like 4 or more. And Memory Setter. And you can Digivolve target for a Gunimon, so that's why I run the 2. And 2 Nokia. Really good card. On play, you can play a Gabumon or an Agumon from your hand, so that's really good because you can play as an Agumon. And then when you Digivolve into a Greymon or Omnimon, you can reduce the cost by 1 by tapping her. So, tap, reduce by 1. So, she is busted. She is such a busted card. Like, she is so good. Like, I've been so hyped for her for so long. Like, AncientGreymon is still good. I'm not sure how good it is compared to like the actual like mainstream meta decks right now, like the Greymon OTKs and what's the other one? Shoutmon. I plan to make Shoutmon, so I think I'm gonna try out the Greymon builds too with the new rare Greymon. Then people run the security negation Greymon like as backup. So I've seen some builds with that just because that inheritable is really good for the rare Greymon. But yeah, but this is the build I wanted to try out just because I invested in AncientGreymon and it's during set 4, so I wanted to see how strong it could become during set 5. So it is pretty strong still. I don't know how strong it would be in the meta since it's barely talked about. I don't think it's definitely not tier 1. But it's still good. I had a lot of fun with it. Like, you still swing hard for security checks. The only problem I had with it was literally just rookies. I couldn't draw a rookie to save my life. Every opening hand, I played like 4 games probably on Saturday with this, and didn't start with a single rookie. Well, that's not true. One game I did, but I didn't start with it. I drew it because I went second, and I was like, oh, so lucky. Did you into the flame on? And then he rose to me saying, you should have on played that. I'm like, no, it's my only rookie, so I have to Digivolve with it because I'm drawing a card, you know, and I gotta get building. So I'll be like, Digivolve into Flamemon, Greymon, Metal Greymon, Alterous Mold, Alterous Mold again, and then went up to Ancient, you know. Or there would be plays where I just hard drop the Aguni, swing, Digivolve into the Ancient, guarantee +1 security because the Aguni promo is a hybrid. It's nice. It's so good. But like overall, this is a pretty fun deck. I'd recommend building it if you're into AncientGreymon. And you should invest if you're really into Frontier because set 7 got that Emperor Greymon coming. So this is a deck I'm gonna be like messing around with until set 7 comes out in January for us, January 2022. So keep your hybrids if you're into Frontier and want to make a Emperor Greymon deck. This is probably that's what I want to do anyway. I'm so hyped for that. That's mostly why I built this because of the reveal of the Emperor Greymon. I was just like, Unity execute. Unified Spirit Evolution, you know? Ice into Flame, Wind into Flame. But yeah, that's why I built it. Because I know this deck is going to get better in January. It's getting support. Like, this is a deck you should invest in if it's something you're into. So, yeah. That's all the advice I got for you. I recommend this deck. It's fun. Greymon is Greymon. There's a bunch of Agumons now. And more on the way. Yay. Alright, cool. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching the video.